Hi everyone, Alan from Newlands Nursery. Welcome to today's 5-Minute Friday video, and what we are doing today is potting up this fantastic scented geranium. So you may remember a few weeks ago we took cuttings from scented geraniums. Obviously, as they grow, as they root, they get to a stage where they are a plug plant ready to pot up. So that's what we're going to do today. So the variety I've chosen to pot up here is Lady Plymouth, which is a fantastic variegated leaf scented geranium. Now I'm doing this in a cold greenhouse. These are not frost hardy plants, so they do need protection. These come from one of our warmer greenhouses, but this is where we're filming, so that's why I bought it here. So I'm going to pot it up. Got a very good quality compost here. The key is drainage. So this has got bark in it to help with the drainage. Geraniums like a nice bit of drainage. So that's got a nice lot of drainage in there. So I'm putting the compost in the pot, making sure there's no air gaps by tapping down. And if it sinks a lot, then just topping it up, which it did a little bit there. Fill it almost all the way to the top, just making sure you don't go all the way to the top, because it's a nightmare to water. All the water rushes off the side if you do. So I've got my plug plant here. This particular one is in a paper pot. This is how we sell them. So this is in a paper pot. A question we get asked all the time is, do you have to take that off? You don't. We never take them off when we pot literally hundreds of thousands of plants. So don't worry about taking the paper off. If anything, you might damage the roots by doing that. So definitely leave that on. If you've grown it at home, you won't have the paper pot anyway. Okay, so I'm going to make a hole in the compost. That is a little bit bigger than the root ball. What we want to do is just place the plug into the compost. We don't have to squeeze it in. So you can test that by checking whether it's going to sit in nicely. So that falls in quite nicely. It's just a little bit bigger than the root ball. Then all we do is just tuck it in. It's as simple as that. Now, once you've done that, that's potted up and done, give it a good water. So I don't know whether you can see the mist coming out of my mouth at the moment. It is really, really cold. Like I said, these aren't frost hardy plants. So a windowsill in your home is perfect. If you're heating your greenhouse or conservatory or something like that, it's also good as well. And the reason I pick those places is there's a nice lot of light. So even in the duller months, we're in January now, so even in the duller months, you still get a reasonable amount of light. So they want a lot of light to grow well. And when the frosts have passed, when it's a bit warmer, this plant can go outside. And by that point, it would have rooted in nicely, and you could even maybe pot it up into a bigger pot if you wanted to. So simple as that. Any questions at all? Get in contact. See you soon.